I was. The man sat at the very back of the plane in a white hoodie. He was accompanied by 3 Home Office officials, and I saw how after we arrived in Paris he was handed over into the custody of 3 French police officers. I managed to have a very brief chat with him before he was led away, and he told me that he didn't know what he was going to do now that he was back here in France. He said he was very sad to be back in this country, in a country that he only left last month when he made that crossing across the channel in a small boat. And now his asylum claim in Britain was rejected, and a last-minute appeal was also thrown out, as you mentioned. And today he became the 2nd man under this scheme to be returned. But hundreds more migrants are still making that crossing across the channel in small boats from here in northern France. Early morning in northern France. After a spell of bad weather, finally calm waters. These migrants and hundreds more today making their way to Britain. And one man is going the other way. An Eritrean national removed from the UK on a flight to Paris this morning, the 2nd under the government's new scheme. Accompanying him were 3 UK officials who asked us not to film him. After landing in Paris, the man was handed over to French police. He told me he felt very bad and he didn't know what he'd do next. Well, after being led away by French police, the man was taken to a separate area of Paris airport. We understand he'll now be taken to a migrant accommodation centre, where he'll have 8 days to either apply for asylum here in France or be returned to his home country. His removal will be seen as a boost to the government's hopes of overcoming legal challenges by migrants. The man was put on a flight despite mounting a last-minute court appeal.
This pilot with France is a milestone because it sends an immediate deterrence to people, many of them coming obviously across the water, that we will send them back, and it is our hope to see that grow over the coming months and years, because we have to bear down on the gangs and we have to smash the model effectively, and we have to ensure that those who do not have a right to be here are sent back to the countries from which they're from.
But Labour's critics say the numbers of migrants to be returned under the scheme are insignificant. And as channel crossings increase, the task of removing those ineligible for asylum only gets tougher.